Hey everyone, it's Dawn Peterson with Vivid Homes Group at eXp Realty. It's February and people are thinking about the spring market and selling their home. So choosing the right realtor is important. Choose your realtor like you choose your doctor. Selling a home is one of the most important financial decisions you'll make in your life, so you need to choose your agent wisely. Here's a quick list of questions to ask when you're interviewing agents. Number 1, how long have you been a licensed real estate agent? You want a professional who knows the ins and outs of the business, and that level of knowledge comes only with experience. Look for someone with at least a few years in the business. If the agent is a rookie, ask them if they will receive hands-on guidance from a real estate broker or at least an experienced mentor in their office. Number 2, what's your schedule and availability? Many real estate agents only work part-time, which can present problems. What if there are multiple offers on the table and it's the home you just have to have, or you encounter last-minute closing issues? Ideally, you want an agent who works full-time. If not, the agent should make it abundantly clear that urgent matters will be addressed if necessary, which leads to our next point, number 3. Which method and how often will you communicate with me during the selling process? Do you prefer to communicate via text, email, or phone? And how does your agent prefer to communicate? It's best if your agent's method of communication matches your preferred method of communication. You should also ask how frequently you two will be communicating. Navigating the home selling process requires good communication between you and your agent, so you want an agent who will stay in touch and check in with you on at least a weekly basis. Number 4, what's your marketing plan or strategy for my needs? As a seller, you want to know how the agent intends to get your home sold. Will you have professional photos taken? Will you offer a staging consultation or advice? And can you share examples of marketing materials used for previous sales? Will you actively look for a buyer for my home? Also ask if there's anything about your home that they think might detract from its potential for sale. You could possibly remedy and avert the problem before your home hits the market by dealing with these issues beforehand. 5, how do you determine the listing price? The money conversation is probably the most important conversation to most sellers. The agent's ability to determine the appropriate price range is crucial. A home that is overpriced will sit on the market and eventually just turn off potential buyers. A home priced too low might actually leave proverbial money on the table. Make sure your agent is knowledgeable about the market and what similar homes have recently sold for in the area to help you determine the right price. 6, whom will I be working with? Is the realtor a solo agent or part of a team? You want to be aware of all the key contacts throughout the process. Just because an agent is part of a team does not necessarily mean that they may be the best agent for you. 7, how much will it cost to sell my home? Understand and know the costs you'll be paying, such as broker's commission, closing fees, and anything else, so you can plan accordingly and compare from one agent to the next. 8, what should I do to get my house ready? See what their advice is for necessary repairs or upgrades, or what hacks they can suggest for budget-friendly but impactful improvements. Find out if they suggest staging or just a good cleaning and declutter. 9, how long will the process take? No agent has a magic 8-ball and can guarantee how fast the sale will go. However, they should be able to give you a ballpark range on how long it will take to sell your house. That average will depend greatly on where you live. What questions does the agent ask you? Pay attention to the questions the agent asks you. A real estate agent's chief task is to be your representative when dealing with other parties in a transaction. An agent is not able to adequately represent you if they don't know and understand your needs, priorities, and expectations. So while you have important questions to ask when choosing a realtor, they should also be asking you important questions. If you're thinking about selling a home soon, I can help. Just comment below or send me a message.